Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Antoinette, and as you may see from the title of today's video, we are pulling from the 2016 archives, and we are going back to old stuff, down, get ready with me type of videos. Like, I really do enjoy these. I initially wanted to do Vlogmas this year, but just a lot's been going on personally in my life right now, so I figured I would have a little bit of fun doing like cute little holiday makeup looks, and this is actually my first take on my first little holiday makeup. The star of the show is essentially the lips. However, I feel like my eyelashes, girl, my eyelashes have not been cooperating today. So if you see them lifting, I do apologize, but it just is what it is at this point. Girl's trying with these dang lashes. But if you're interested in how I was able to achieve this look, please do keep on watching. Okay guys, so my hair looks interesting. I'm gonna go try to figure it out a little bit later. I was trying to curl it and then put it in this cute little cloth clip. I already cleansed my face or whatever, so I'm gonna go ahead and use this. This is the La Roche-Posay. I probably butchered that name, but I really do like this. This is a really great moisturizer. I have thoroughly enjoying it. I'm going to start with primer. I haven't bust this baby out in quite some time. This is the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer. I feel like this particular primer really changed the makeup game to where like other brands were making their version of this gripping primer. So we do want to do a holiday look, but I feel like personally for this particular look, I want to kind of like focus on the lips. So I want to hydrate my lips before we start. Do I even have that product anymore? Y'all, I might have thrown it away. No. So I am going to prep my lips. I went downstairs and I am pretty much DIY my own little lip scrub. You can use olive oil, almond oil, heck, canola oil if you had it. Whatever type of oil, and then a little bit of sugar. Came out with this little mixture here, and all I'm going to do is just kind of put this on my lips and ever so lightly in circular motions exfoliate your lips. You can let it sit, but I'm just gonna go ahead and take it off, and I'm gonna follow behind it with the Summer Fridays. This is their lip butter balm. So there's my little lip prep. Lips feel very soft and very smooth and buttery. But like I said, you don't want to scrub too hard. When you eating and drinking, your lips are burning because you done rubbed your lips raw. Don't do that. So I'm gonna go in with the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk. This is their Perfect Glow Flawless Foundation. Mine is in the shade 7.75. And I am going to go in with a dampened beauty blender. I'm going to spray my beauty blender with the D'Alba Aromatic Serum Spray. Just to kind of moisten it a little bit. So normally when I apply foundation, I like to skip around my eyes just because I don't want it to be too cakey or whatever. So I'm gonna bust out an OG. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills, the Dip Brow Pomade. This is in the shade Dark Brown. And this is definitely 2016 coded for sure. I know the way that product was used in 2016 may not be like what the makeup trends are now, but this is just a really good product, you guys. I wouldn't sleep on it. But at the end of the day, you can do your makeup however you choose to do your makeup. Alright, so I'm gonna get a spoolie. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in with concealer. This is the Lancome All Over Concealer. I love this concealer. This is in the shade 410. So this is like a multitasking concealer. You can use it to contour, you can use it to conceal. I love the shape of this doe foot applicator. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some under here to start concealing my little raccoonies. And what I'm also going to do, this is like old school, but I don't know if people still do this or not, but this is what I'm doing because I used the Anastasia Beverly Hills one. I want to clean up my eyebrows, so I'm gonna just take this concealer right underneath and just do that quick 1-2 there, and then I'm gonna bring it up top, quick 1-2 there. Okay, sorry, I had to get a new battery. So I like a little bit more coverage around my mouth, my mustache. So I am doing that, as you see here. And I am going to take my beauty blender, the original beauty blender. I'm gonna spray it with this spray as well. I'm gonna have to get me some more of this spray. I had talked about it in one of my makeup videos. It hydrates and nourishes the skin. It's from the brand the Alba. You can use it before, during, after makeup. It kind of gives like a nice little refresh to your skin. Supposedly it smells like a spa. I don't really care for that particular scent, but the product itself is really nice, so I'm using it while I'm applying my makeup. But this particular concealer, I do like it to dry down just a little bit, so then I can get a little bit more coverage without adding more product to my face. And I love this concealer. It's so nice, you guys. It's so pretty. So I like to dab my beauty blender at the beginning of my eyebrow, so it takes away a little bit of that harsh line. So I just kind of like use the remaining of the product and kind of blend it into my eyebrow, so my eyebrows don't look too blocky. And it kind of gives it a little bit of a seamless blend for the most part. I'm gonna go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz, just to kind of fill in this little area here that I see is a little sparse. Go ahead and do our eyeshadow look. Like I said, typically if you're trying to do like a bold eyeshadow look, I would probably suggest doing your eyeshadow first before you do your full face, so then you're not having to wipe makeup off and starting the whole process all over again. I don't know, I just feel like I've been doing this for so long. I don't know, I just do what I do, I guess. I'm going to go in with my Pat McGrath. This is the Sunlit Seduction palette. I just want to use this little peach shade, just kind of like as a transition shade. And I'm gonna go in with the Patrick Ta palette. I want to take this shade right here. I'm gonna just put it like right above it, and I'm just going to continue to blend out. I want to deepen my outer corner, so I am going to go ahead and tap this shade here, and I'm also going to tap this shade here. Just those two together. And since I want to do my outer corner, I'm gonna just dot it here. Alright. I'm going to come back to the deepening in a second. I want to go ahead and put my all over lid shade on. This is from the Pat McGrath palette, so I'm gonna take this shade here. It's kind of like a warm bronze type of shade here, as you can see. I'm gonna take that all over my lid. I like to actually apply my shimmer shadows with my fingers. So I just feel like you can get a little bit better color payoff, and I just feel like it just blends the best in my opinion. So I just prefer to use my finger for shimmer shades. Just kind of add that right there. So I am going to go ahead and pick up a brush, a flat-headed brush like this right here. I'm going to pick up that same shade. And the only reason why I'm using a brush now is because I kind of want to like define this area here just a little bit better. And I feel like personally the only way I can define it is with the brush. I go back in with this shade here. This is the first shade I had placed on my eye. I kind of want to put this around the same area that I had it previously, so like right about here. I'm gonna zoom it all back out. Alright. I'm gonna come back to my eyes. I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my face. I'm going to go in with the Chanel Le Beige. This is their Healthy Glow bronzing cream. If you know, you know. I love this stuff. I need to find a new type of bronzing cream. Like, I've just been using this so much lately. So I just use like a little angled brush, dip it into my cream, and I'm just gonna go right here. And this is just adding a little bit of dimension back into my face, since foundation has the ability to make your face look very flat in one color. So we are just gonna add dimension and warmth back into our skin. Either you can use that with a bronzing cream, a powder bronzer. Contour, I feel like, has the ability to also bring shadows to your face, to kind of like sculpt. Usually your contours are going to be a little bit more on the cooler side versus your bronzers are going to be a little bit more on the warmer side. So I feel like with bronzers, it gives you like a little bit more of a sun-kissed type of effect, versus contours are going to give you like a sculpted type of effect. I'm going to do a blush. This is from Huda Beauty. This is the little baby one. This is their Huda Beauty Blush Filters Liquid Blush. This one's in the shade Strawberry Cream. It's absolutely beautiful shade there. And I just want to do like a little 1, 2. Nothing too crazy. 1, 2. To blend my blush upward, because it's lifting your face as opposed to like dragging it down. I feel like that's definitely been the trend lately with blush placement. I do feel like I need to put a little bit more on. I feel like it's not as, I guess, bright as I thought it was going to be. I probably should get the full size of this at some point, but I wanted to try it out, so I bought the minis. It came in a set. It also came with this one as well. I've had these for a little bit. I don't know if I ever shared them on my channel or not. I love this, you guys. This looks so pretty. Oh my goodness. Hopefully it's translating that on camera, because this looks so pretty. Oh my gosh. Not trying to be vain or conceited or anything, but I really like this makeup look. I feel like maybe it's just because I haven't really worn color in so long. I think I just needed this. Let's go ahead and set our powder. Let's go ahead and set our face with the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Powder. This is in the shade Peach Pie. I really do like this powder. It's a very fine milled powder, and I feel like it just sets the makeup beautifully without it looking too cakey or too dry. Get a little bit of the powder, tap off the excess, and I just want to set underneath my eye. You can kind of see the blurring effect that it's giving. I do like to set around my nose. And kind of like in my T-zone where I feel like I get the most oiliest. And just set a little bit right in here. And do a little lash. This is the magnetic lashes. I have a few of the Lily magnetic lashes, which I really do like because they're reusable and I feel like they last quite a bit. I think you can wear them up to, it says reusable up to 50 wears, so I think I'm gonna use Lily lashes today. Right here. You do have to use the magnetic liner, I feel like, to activate this. So let's see. It's been a while since I've used this, so hopefully it's still good. I don't think I could ever give like an eyelash tutorial because some days lashes are a hit or miss for me. So if anybody's ever looking for an eyelash tutorial, I don't think I'm the one to help because I struggle putting these things on. I feel like I need to cut the lash. I feel like it might be a little too big. Oh man, you're definitely not rocking and rolling. Alright, I'm gonna leave this eyeball closed. I don't want to open it just yet. If that's a distraction, I'm sorry y'all. I'm gonna go in with the Ciate London Fierce Flick Liner, and I just kind of want to put this in this area here to kind of connect my lash line. All right, I'm gonna stop fiddling with it because it's not gonna work. It's not working. It's not going anywhere. So there's the lash, I guess. So let's go ahead and finish the under eye. I feel like I spent way too much time trying to figure out the eyelash. I'm gonna go back in with Patrick Ta's palette, and I'm going to take these two shades here, and I'm just going to smoke out my waterline. Normally I would go ahead and use like mascara to kind of bind my lashes to the fake lash, but since this is like lifting, I'm not even gonna mess with it. I'm not adding any mascara to either one of them because it's already giving your girl a hard time. So I'm gonna just put some mascara underneath. So I'm gonna go ahead and take off the lip gloss that I had on earlier. The lips are nice, moisturized. There's no excessive skin kind of like hanging around on my lips. Yeah, so we like that. My lips look really nice, y'all. All right, so since I wanted the lips to more so be the star of the show, however, the eyelashes are like, what about me? Because this one keeps lifting. So I'm gonna go in with the, what is this? The Makeup Forever Color Artist Pencil in the shade Cafe, I think? Anywhere Caffeine. And I'm just gonna line my lips with this. I wanted to do like a red lip, and I was going through all of my lip products that I have of like a red lip. Don't even know if this is gonna look right with the eyeballs, but we just gonna give it a try. If not, I have a couple ideas. So I was trying to find like all my red lipsticks that I have here. Okay. So I think this might be discontinued. This is from Dose of Colors. I'm not even sure if this is a brand anymore, but I absolutely loved this from them, and I like low-key want to use this, but I know I don't think this is a thing anymore, but it's so pretty, you guys. Look at this red. Oh, absolutely stunning. I need to see if this is still a thing. I've had this for a while, no lie. This is stunning. This is in the shade Extra Saucy. I originally was going to use this, but I'm like, I can't share that with my friends if it's not available. I wore it when I went to New York when Zach and I went to go see The Lion King on Broadway. I did like a little get ready with me video, and I had used that for that video. I have this. This is a came with like gift with purchase from Dior. This is like probably like a fire engine red, I feel like. This is in the shade 999. Okay, yeah. And let's see. It's a really pretty red. This is an OG. If you know, you know MAC. This, oh wait, that's not it. Here it is. Here it is. So this is an OG, you guys. This is a Ruby Woo. This is MAC's Retro, this is MAC's Retro Matte Red Lip. And this is probably, you guys, like the iconic classic red lip. Absolutely love this one down. It's very drying, I feel like, but it's just like the perfect blue red for sure. Like, the swatch looks like crap, but it's a very beautiful red. And this thing had so many people in chokeholds. Like, you could still use Ruby Woo. Like, that is an amazing red lip. I'm pretty sure MAC still has that. Another red lipstick that I have from MAC, this is Work Work Work. This is their Powder Kiss lipstick. This is kind of like a more subtle, whatever that word is, type of red. It's very soft, powder type of red. And I have from Juvia's Place, this is in the shade Perfect Red, and I personally think this is the perfect red for sure. Let's see, let me show you guys. This is the perfect blue red, hands down. It says the perfect red. This is the perfect red, you guys. That lipstick is stunning, and we're gonna use it today. Guys. Oh, look at her. Yo, this lipstick is stunning. Very, very pretty, you guys. Oh gosh. All right. If you feel like you need to clean up your, what is this? If you feel like you need to clean up your red lipstick before you powder, I feel like you should do this. I guess I forgot about this step. But you can use a little bit of concealer and kind of run the concealer around your lipstick. So that's one way to kind of clean up the line of your is to use concealer. You can use like a concealer brush, you can use a sponge. But with the sponge, I feel like you just have to be very like mindful that you're not like tapping into the actual lipstick and then like smudging it around your face. So just be very careful doing this step. So although my eyelash is definitely giving me heck today, I'm gonna go ahead and powder. Let's powder my around that area just ever so slightly. Now what I want to do, I'm gonna go ahead and use this serum spray again. You have to like shake it each time you use it to activate the serum because it's like serum in the formula or whatever. I am absolutely loving my makeup today, you guys. Like I said, minus eyelash. And I feel like I definitely need some earrings for today. Should we do chunky earrings? I got these from like JLux label. I was just giving me beady beady bum bum, beady beady bum bum, a beady 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 bum bum, a beady 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 bum bum. Oh my gosh. You guys, I really like my makeup. My hair, she giving me a little issues today, but I'm thankful for her because she's come a long way too. But I really like my makeup today, you guys. I really like it today. And I hope this little makeup video inspires you guys to do, you know, a little bit of color. Even if we have to go back into our old YouTube 2016 archives to create this look, I don't care. Like, I don't mind natural, neutral makeup looks for every day, but sometimes we just gotta have fun and play in color. Like, I feel like I really miss that aspect of the beauty community, you know, as a, you know, avid watcher, viewer, and now even as like a content creator. I feel like makeup should be fun. I don't feel like it's been fun lately. So hopefully this inspires you guys to kind of like put some color on your eyeballs, go outside, touch some grass, do something fun. I truly do hope you guys enjoy the makeup look, and yeah, you guys, we'll see you guys in my next little holiday glam makeup series. Bye, you guys.